We are getting set. Week 7 here in the XFL in Orlando. Will the Guardians get their first win, or will the defenders stay perfect here in the XFL? Borgalis boots things away, and it's KJ Sales returning, spinning, and he'll be dropped at the 25. Jordan Ta'amu, De'Aaron King, they work so well playing off of each other, and they love being basically co-starters for DC. First snap of the game, throwing to the outside. Chris Blair with the catch. Take the handoff to Smith, throwing it back to Blair. Blair, nice run after the catch. He is popped just a yard short.
5 seconds left on the play clock.
2nd and 1. Here's the XFL rush leader, Abram Smith. Man, can he scoot on the ground. 2nd down, Ta'amu looking to throw on the money. Lucky Jackson breaking free, still on his feet, and he's in the end zone. Lucky Jackson playing like it's a video game. A 32-yard touchdown strike, and DC's on the board first. 2 or 3, DC's going for 2 from the 5-yard line. Looking left, Ta'amu completes it to Chris Blair. 2-point conversion is good. Darrington, the man in the backfield. Looking to throw, dangerous pass, incomplete. No, that is picked off, but we do have a whistle. And Thula Kelly.
Gonna wave it off here, John.
We don't have any flags over there, right? Referee has roughing the passer.
Ball's on the ground, it's an incomplete.
Personal foul.
So I'm good with that.
Roughing the passer, defense number 17.
1st and 10 from the 30. Dormady slinging it on the money. That's Charleston Rambo, a gain of 15, and Orlando's using tempo. Dormady looking left, trying to set up his Cody Latimer, and Latimer pushed out of bounds after a gain of 10. Quarterback sneak, and Dormady is in there. Touchdown, Orlando. And how about that opening drive?
I just love the tempo. I love how quickly they got lined up. They're not messing around at the line of scrimmage. Dormady had a nice, efficient drive, and Shane Matthews.
For 1 point from the 2-yard line. Rogers, the man in motion. Flowers looking to pitch it, but he's going to be stuffed. 2nd and 10. DC rushing 4. Dormady finds the hole in the zone. That's Charleston Rambo. 1st and 10. Dormady going deep. Oh, what a catch! You can't be serious. Just outrunning the defense. KD Cannon.
This is a guy that's brought some juice to our offense, getting off to a quick start tonight.
Going for 1 from the 2. Dormady flushed out of the pocket to the right, scrambling, trying to find anyone open. Dormady throwing across his body. And it is tipped away, incomplete. The try no good, and Thula Kelly got his hand on it on defense.
60, another run here.
2nd and 4. Here comes the pressure. Gets rid of it. Back to Briley Moore. Harry, how about this tempo on offense by DC?
To take advantage of it, so he wants to go tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, and sometimes you just don't get lined up correctly.
1st and 10. Abram Smith. They bring him down. Ta'amu scanning left, back over the middle, completes to Hammond, and Hammond will have enough for a 1st down. Ta'amu now under center. Finds his guy. Abram Smith will walk into the end zone. DC retakes the lead. DC will go for a 2-point try here from the 5. Ta'amu through the hands of his receiver, Josh Hammond. No good.
There's a lot of camaraderie down here, and look, I think when your back is against the wall at this point of the season, you turn to each other, and they haven't crumbled. I haven't seen it down here at all. This season, Quentin Dormady told me that they focus so much on communication this week, so another big blow.
All right, good stuff. De'Aaron King up the middle, showing you what he can do with his wheels. A 23-yard pickup on the ground. A 3rd and 9 with De'Aaron King in at quarterback. Here comes the pressure. King gets away, throwing across his body, end zone. No way! You cannot be serious. Briley Moore with the touchdown reception. De'Aaron King.
On for 2.
Look at De'Aaron King. This is the value
That's what I'm looking at. Your hand out.
of an athletic quarterback.
Slow down. We're looking at it. Slow down. We're looking at this. It's really close.
Left hash. Okay, left hash.
Going for two, left hash for two when we come back.
From the 5, Tamu in at quarterback, looking left the whole way. Completes it. And the 2-point conversion is good. Telling Eli Rogers to get set up on 2nd and 1. Handing up. No, he keeps it himself. Dormady calling for blockers. Spun down. Here comes the blitz. Dormady doesn't get rid of it, and he'll be sacked. And Thula Kelly.
Orlando gets the ball coming out of the locker room.
3rd and a mile. Dormady stepping up over the middle, completes it, making a move. That's Rambo again. Still moving, cuts it back. Brought down in the red zone. A 1st down and then some.
And on 3rd down, they had a wealth of options, right? They tried to get the sneak. It was really, really close.
Look at this formation. The sneak at the goal line. Orlando's in there. Touchdown, Guardians.
Woo!
Dedrick Thomas, the man in motion, now will come to a set in the slot. Dormady scanning, still has time, and time runs out. Joe Wallace in there, 2-point conversion, no good.
Some throwbacks and some stuff that's gained them some extra yards and field position. See what we could expect here.
Thomas will field, everybody set to go. Cuts it back over the middle, finding a seam, making dudes miss. Looking for some blockers, and Thomas pushed out of bounds in DC territory. What a return. 3rd and short for Orlando. Darrington gets through that hole with a speed burst, spinning free.
Latimer, number 11, right there. The top of your screen across the field, right there.
Crossing route, they find Latimer, and he does get enough for that 1st down. And Thula Kelly, perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd downs this drive. Dormady looking end zone, left side. What a catch! Cody Lattimore.
Tight end, split out to your left. Shane Matthews in the break said, listen, you've got one-on-one. Let's take the advantage. And what a spectacular.
Rogers in motion. Dormady will hand this to Martin, and he is in there. 3rd and 11 for DC. Tamu has a man over the middle. Chris Blair. Get off me! Chris Blair! No one's gonna get him! An 86-yard touchdown strike. What a response by DC. Yes, sir. DC is back. Raquel Armstead goes out to the left. Tamu throwing right. Tipped away. Incomplete. 2-point conversion. No good. Their last scoring drive. This is Darrington, the running back.
And go. So he's going to get vertical, stutter him, and take off again.
1st and 10 from the 49, dumping it down to Darrington. Darrington, a nice run after the catch. Crosses the 35, knocked down at the 33, a gain of 17.
Commanders, he coached Sean Taylor. He said that Santos Ramirez, he uses those 2 guys. He uses Santos just like he used those 2 guys when he coached him on defense.
2nd and goal, quarterback sneak. And he is in. They go for 1 from the 2. Rambo in motion. Dormady will hand it off, and Darrington will not get in. DC with the ball back. Keeping it, throwing it over the middle. Chris Blair with the reception will pick up 12 for a 1st down. 2nd and 7. It's a quarterback keeper. Tamu.
There's nobody there in the B gap between the guard and the tackle.
Now he's throwing it. This one back to Blair. Blair shakes another tackle. Eventually thrown out of bounds by Matt Elam. 3rd and 10. They need to get to the 1. Tamu looking. End zone. He had Lucky Jackson, but Jackson just couldn't find the ball. Snap is clean. Kicked, and he shanked it. 2nd and 2. Throwing, completing, Eli Rogers. Ball comes out and is still loose, and DC jumps on top of it. Turnover, defenders get it back.
Right there. That's a shot, low end zone. Piece those two together. It's coming out just as the knee hits. Yep, that's a good look.
To make the correct
50 to
assessment.
40.
Throw over the middle, in traffic. Jordan Ta'amu on the money to Josh Hammond, picks up 20 yards.
Tippy toes right over him.
2nd and 3, here comes the blitz, picking it up perfectly. The quick throw is complete.
HBCUs and coaching those kids made him a better human being today, and it was a luxury experience for him as well.
Touchdown, DC. Fred Kice drew it up to perfection as Lucky Jackson's in the end zone. Yeah, you could get your dance on. Up 3, can they go up 5? Yes, they do. 2-point conversion is good.
On that tonight, but not in the previous 6 weeks. Let's see what they can do.
Orlando, 3rd and 10 from the 35. We've got a free play for Orlando. Dan Williams, a good run after the catch.
Wide dragster, they're going to try and hit Latimer again.
Here comes the blitz, crossing route. They got Latimer. It's a big hitter. Latimer still on his feet. Touchdown!
It's illegal if the receiver doesn't play it correctly.
They go for 2 from the 5. And Dormady can't get it through that tight window, looking for Latimer. Tacked on.
Watch the ball!
Looking to throw. That is caught. Completed to Dan Williams. DC jumped that route. Almost had a pick 6. My goodness. Wait a minute. Does the ball come out at the end? That's DC ball. We've got a turnover.
That's the first part. Yep, that's the first part. He's not touched. His momentum was not stopped. There's no progress. He's moving forward the entire time. Now I'm just looking to see if he's down by contact. That's the other thing. I'm on a low end zone here.
Dual block on each side, run game here.
Abram Smith, he needed 1. He gets a bunch more. Inside the 25, Orlando feels like they've got the ball. Let's see what the officials say.
Let's go, Skin. He was down.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense, first down.
Tight ends to block and run.
Dormady, there's the boot, out to his right, pressured, and he gets down inbounds. DC gets the stop to play. What can DC do down by 1? Ta'amu throwing, completing to Chris Blair. Now the clock will stop as they reset the change just like it does in college.
To hustle.
4 wide receivers set for DC on 2nd and 10. Ta'amu, he's got to get this first down, and he does. The clock will stop.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I don't worry about him, what he did after.
So Matt McCrane will attempt a 63-yard field goal. It's on its way. No good! And Orlando gets their first win of the season.
What you talking about, baby? Yes! Oh, my God.